The fact that we find certain things admirable is a subtle hint of our deeper systems that lives within us, of the values and of the structures and the textures that seeks out for these connections to God, connections to demon, sometimes to the hero, to the anti-hero, to the villains, and sometimes even to the antagonist. What do you do when these inner systems seek out for connections? Do you directly go and connect? Or do you filter them through values and different criteria to make it meaningful and useful? You may ask me, meaningful and useful for whom? And I'll say, well, that's the answer you give, because that's the voice you are representing. Whose voice is that? What is the quality and texture of that voice? Is your protagonist so strong that there is no space for the antagonist? Then, well, you have a lopsided view of the world. Do you have multiple descriptions, and do you have view from many places? Well, for that, you got to pitch the character of the antagonist so strong that the protagonist is challenged and therefore it grows. Well, a part of the reason that I think that people derive inspiration and motivation from anti-heroes is because there's a part in all of us, what Jung calls as the shadow, which seeks out and cries for cooperation within us. It's the dark side, the suppressed side, the shadow, the ignored, the sometimes which is talented and capable but forgotten most of the times. As long as these parts, these monstrous parts are kept behind, the shadows are kept behind,